Good morning, my world of rogues. My name is Erin Rogoff, and I would like to welcome you back to my booktube channel. So this entire morning, I have been having coffee and reading free ebooks on an app on my new phone, and I will admit that I was a bit distracted by thoughts of awesome book sequels, so here we are making this video. And I would like to start off with one of my favorite book sequels in the Crank series by Ellen Hopkins. Oh my gosh, it is incredible. The books in the series are Crank and Glass, and Fallout is on my bookshelf on top of the desk. So Crank is a great book, but I think Glass is even better because it sort of reminded me of like a Go Ask Alice by Beatrice Sparks meets Breaking Bad by I don't know who created it. All I know is that it was a good show and I was addicted to it. So even though the sequel was great, Fallout was actually my favorite sequel to the sequel. And nobody can tell me otherwise that it wasn't a fantastic book. I mean, yes, it did cover a dark topic of drug abuse, but still it was so thought-provoking and I absolutely loved it. I would highly recommend it. And I've had like a lot of friends who have been like on drugs. I've never done it myself because my only drug is reading and also drawing like abstract designs and posting it on walls and doors and everything. But that's beside the point. Anyway, the point that I am trying to get to is that if I had to give a book recommendation to one of my drug-addicted friends, I would probably go with the Crank series just because, one, it's poetry, so you're getting something epic that's not Emily Dickinson or Edgar Allan Poe, and then you're also getting an outlook on life and how it could be from going from bad to worse, like out of the frying pan and into the fire. And I've actually done some research on the series, and I found out that a lot of these drug rehabilitation facilities actually use the Crank trilogy as like required reading. Not all drug agencies do that, but some do, and I support that. I'm not doing drugs, just the reading. The reading. That's what I mean. Moving on. My second favorite book series, well, no, it's my first favorite book series, The Gone series by Michael Grant. Oh my gosh, I love it. The books in the series are Gone, Hunger, Lies, Plague, Fear, and Light. And then there's a sequel series called the Monster Trilogy, and in that series there is Monster, Villain, and Hero. Hero has yet to be released, and I can't wait to read it because I am so addicted to reading the Gone series. I've reread it like 3 times now, and it's like incredible every single time I read it. I have nothing bad to say about the series other than the phase. Actually, well, no, I can't say that I wish the phase was real because then a bunch of people would die and turn evil and go power hungry with everything. But that's beside the point. Anyway, Gone was a real page turner, which was my favorite book in the series, but Hunger was an even better sequel. Oh my gosh. If you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with the series, and if you know my obsession with the series, then you'll understand my little manic book connection to movie sort of thing. In Hunger, there is a spoiler here. In Hunger, there is this boy named Hunter who accidentally kills one of his friends, and he is about to be killed, and the scene that I was reading where he's almost murdered is so similar to Glenn Rhee's death in the Walking Dead TV show. So I was thinking to myself, okay, which came first? And are they connected? Like, who read the book and was inspired for Glenn Rhee's death, or who was inspired by Glenn Rhee's death to make Hunter's eventual death? That sort of thing. But don't laugh at me. This is just me being a little crazy. And as anyone can tell, I've had very little coffee this morning, so I need to go get another cup of coffee. Anyway, that is it for today. So again, those books that I recommend are the Crank series and the Gone series. Oh my gosh, 5 stars each of them. I have nothing bad to say. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to my booktube channel to get more videos like this. Thanks, everyone!